You ever take my jacket off for this one?
I'm Trimaine Show.
I'm Ralph Trimaine Show.
It's Ralph Trimaine Show is right around the corner.
What up, guys? We back.
And I'm not trying to put you out there, but you made it personal, so. The Ralph Trimaine Show is right around the corner.
What up, guys? We back.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Ralph Trimaine Show. I go by Trimaine, of course.
And I'm Ralph. Excuse me for looking rough, but I'm alright.
But on this week's episode, we're going to talk about black people on the news. Now, y'all know, when they get black people on the news, they find the most ignorant black person they can find. So me and Ralph got to thinking, let's go on YouTube and find some of the most outrageous, funny, hilarious clips that we can find on YouTube of black people being on the news. Let's put them together in an episode, and that's what this is right here. But my first clip is a clip I saw on Facebook. I think Jackie was talking about it the other day. I think Lindsay was talking about it today. Today's Monday. But she was talking about it, and I had to look up this clip to see what everybody was talking about, and it's about Sweet Brown. So just me saying that, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, but for those that don't know, check out Sweet Brown.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
According to the apartment manager, the fire started in a woman's home who is wheelchair bound. She was treated for smoke inhalation at a local hospital. There were no other reports of injuries. The Red Cross is helping those families displaced by the fire.
Hold on, Jesus, it's a fire. See? That's just hilarious, ain't it? It's just crazy. It's just the prime example of setting this video up of how they do black people on the news. It's just crazy. It's a YouTube sensation, just like Antoine Dobson. But my next clip is one that took place actually here in Alabama. A lot of people have seen this clip before. It's the leprechaun in the hood. I think it took place in Mobile, something like that. But check out this clip if you ain't seen it. It's about the leprechaun in the hood. But make sure you check out that amateur sketch. Shit's hilarious.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bringing binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff, and it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will do anything for a pot of gold. I mean, anything.
You know what I like? I like the amateur sketch of the leprechaun.
Yeah,
it looks like somebody got a really good look at it and got that good drawing out there.
Who did that? I want to know who sketched that.
I don't know. Maybe Brian sketched it.
Doodle.
Yeah, as y'all know, I went to school for journalism, and just seeing that, it makes me not so proud of my field, especially that amateur sketch and just people that, I can't believe they actually put that on the news, but it's real. People actually put that on the news and they ran with it, 6 o'clock news, so I don't know, they just make us look stupid, especially the leprechaun flute and all that. I don't know what's wrong with black people these days, but it's acting a fool. Ralph, what you got?
Alright guys, obviously we all know that black people love chicken, especially Popeye's chicken. And if you can give us a way that we can get chicken for cheap, then you know we're going to go crazy about it. But whatever you do, don't run out of chicken when it comes to black people, because black people love chicken. If you run out of chicken, stuff like this is going to happen.
Fast food chain Popeyes became a victim of its own advertising today. So many customers lined up for a big special. Some locations, including one in Penfield and the city, ran out of chicken. Tonight, customers were clucking their disapproval. Customers at the drive-thru heard this recorded message.
Sorry for the inconvenience, but we are all out of chicken and we are closed for the rest of the day. Thank you and have a blessed day.
One woman yelled back at the machine.
People have kids that they trying to feed for the special, and you mean to tell me that we can't feed our kids? Because y'all didn't order enough chicken. Y'all knew y'all was having this special almost 2 months ago, and that's wrong.
But no one was listening. The Popeyes on Lake Avenue was closed by dinner time.
Are you kidding me?
I think that's bad because I'm sure hungry.
No chicken.
No chicken? They just out of chicken.
I said I'm calling customer service now to see where there's another Popeyes at.
They always run out of food, sides, whether if it's mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, they always run out of something.
It's very disappointing. I wanted some chicken today.
Other locations ran out of chicken too. The $4.99 special too good to pass up.
I just left Penfield Popeyes. They were out of chicken there, so I ran to the city to this one, and they're out too. This is ridiculous.
They should have had a stockpile of chicken for this day.
They should have had a tractor trailer out back with extra chicken on ice, you know?
Maybe it was the economy that caused the rush on chicken.
At that price in this day and age, you know, I mean, that is a good deal.
Isn't that sad in this economy? People trying to spend money and they don't want it.
I was trying to feed my family tonight. Can't get that bucket in now.
Customers felt duped.
I'm never coming back now. I'm serious. I'm done.
But they got to get their stuff together. You know, they put their advertisements on and then they don't show up for it.
I'm more disappointed than angry. You know, we've been looking forward to this day.
They advertising on national TV. How you gonna run out of chicken? That's all I have to say.
Angry customers there. Popeye says the franchises are individually owned and responsible for ordering their own chicken.
Now you see, I would have acted the same way. Did you see how that old man eyes got big when he handled chicken? Like he got butt like that. I would have did the same thing, because I don't play about my chicken too. 8 pieces, $4.99. You can't beat that. We got 8 pieces on sale at Winn-Dixie, by the way, just in case y'all want to come get some. $5.99, $6.99, $7.49. We got chicken too on the low. I'll hook you up. Another one is, you know, hey, when tornadoes happen and you put your food away, because stuff like this can happen.
Through Northwest Jackson to toss cars and 18-wheelers around and destroyed homes. 16 WAPT's Meg Pace was there right after the storm.
What was going through your mind?
I'm finna die.
Eric Hubbard was sitting in a friend's car eating lunch when Friday's tornado came barreling toward them.
It was skinning and it got big going up. Dog, and it hit the ground and kept coming up. I finna get out the car, run in.
Hubbard thought about making a run for his house, but his friend talked him out of it.
And I was scared. I was finna eat a hamburger, it took it. And I don't even know where it's at.
It took your hamburger out of your hand.
Fries and drink, I don't know where it's at.
A tree smashed through the living room of Hubbard's home. 2 houses down, the scene was even worse. The owner of this home luckily wasn't home when the tornado came through. Her students came with her to check out the damage. They're here helping her clean up what's left. And it's not a lot. The whole back wall of her house is gone.
Y'all
The owner, who's a teacher at Holmes Community College, had the support of her class, helping her dig through the disaster area.
My heart dropped because it hurt me to see, my teacher's home like this, because she's a great teacher, and I know it's hurting her, but she's being strong about it. But my heart actually dropped because this is a lot, and I've never seen anything like this. Never.
Several houses on Carly Street in Jackson were ruined, but just an hour after the storm, cleanup had already begun.
We are still blessed.
Yeah.
Everybody survived.
In Jackson, Meg Pace, 16 WAPT.
Now you see how they portray black people on the news? Why they had to go find the dumb black dude first and then try to do the serious story about the lady afterwards? That's how the news portray us black people, man. They do us wrong. Some of it's funny. Some of it's not funny. We bring it on to ourselves because, we love to be in front of the camera, especially on the news. We'll say crazy shit like the fact that Trimaine suck dick. We'll say stuff like that. We don't care.
My next one. I don't really need no words for it. All I need is all I need to do is say one thing. Woo woo! Woo woo!
The latest rage for kids is driving parents and entire neighborhoods crazy. It's called a whistle tip, and it's welded inside a car's muffler to make the car screechingly loud for nearly a mile. Well, tomorrow night, Oakland residents will be complaining officially to City Hall officials. Crown 4's Mark Jones has the story live in Oakland this evening. Mark.
Well, Pam, city residents have been told this noise is perfectly legal, so tomorrow they hope to start the process to change the law. Nearly every muffler shop in Oakland is installing whistler tips. It's a piece of metal welded inside the exhaust pipes that makes the car audible for almost a mile. Tell me about the whistles.
The whistles go woo!
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
It was being installed on their car. Roxanne Brunn says the high-pitched tone, like the squeal of a BART train that doesn't stop, is keeping her awake at night. Police have told her it is legal.
They think it's a fad. It's going to go away. It's not going away.
And it's driving you nuts.
It's driving me nuts. I work at home. I can't concentrate when it goes on for hours.
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo!
But yeah, I can't even say nothing for that. That's just absolutely funny. Me and Ralph are just cracking up every time we watch that. Especially the only in the morning part. It's just, and then the name. You see the nigga name? Bub Rub? What kind of name is Bub Rub? And they actually put that on the news. They probably had to ask him, because like in journalism, we got to sit there and say, how do you spell this? And he probably said B-U-B-R-U-B. And they had to actually write that down and put it on the news. That's just crazy, man. They portray us just like that, and it's like they almost find it. It's almost like they seek out the most ignorant black person they can find, and it shouldn't be that easy, and they make it look easy. So next time something breaking news happens, don't be the first one to run to the camera, because something like that's gonna happen. That's all I'm saying. That's just me. That's all I'm saying. That's me. But I guess we go ahead and do our shout outs now. I'll let Ralph start over his shout outs, like always.
Another thing, if you're gonna be on camera, be camera ready. Don't be looking all bummy and stuff like these people be doing. That's what hurt us a lot. We looking all crazy and shit, man. Of course, if you look crazy, they gonna go for the crazy person. So don't look crazy, y'all. Look civil. Hey, I swear to God, black people, man. But anyway, shout outs time. Like always, shout out to my nigga Shay all day, nigga all day. Shout out to Shanika, Erica. Shout out to Marie. What up, beautiful? Shout out to B-Rad. Hey, Brad said the N-word again the other day. He said he don't like niggas. And shout out to Alyssa. Shout out to Diamond. I said Diamond Thomas. That's your real name. Tremaine always mess it up. And I hope you can get you on the show. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Akeem Bay, Justin Adams, and Juke. And that's it.
First off, no shout out to Justin Adams, because I ain't like that post you put on Facebook. And
that was funny.
That was not funny. Shout out to Juke. We lost last night. We were real moist last night. But it's okay. We're going to see him in the Super Bowl. Bet that. Shout out to Brad. He said the N-word the other day when we were at Ruby Tuesdays. He said, I'm paying for all my niggas. And there was just two niggas in Ruby Tuesday, so we knew who he was talking about. He wasn't talking about us. But shout out to everybody I work with. Shout out to everybody I don't work with. Shout out to Jackie. We got to hang out eventually. Shout out to Roland Reject. I shouted you out last week. He ain't hit me back, but it's okay. AYFN is available for download right now. Dang, shout out to Derry Hustle. What up, man? All in the Hustle coming soon, from what I hear. Has been a year ago, but guess what? It's still coming. I know that. Shout out to Von Slum. I heard you out. You went back, but now you back. So yeah. Shout out to Candy Cane Kids is up the street. What else I got? Oh, shout out to that girl that pumped my gas. Oh, shout out to Mo. What up? You doing your thing up in the?
Can I get some brownies, Mo?
Nah, you up in Louisville doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Keep doing the hard work.
Hey, Mo, I knew.
You got jokes, man. Why you joke? Shout out to Constance, by the way. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Constance.
Shout out to Clarissa. I knew.
You think I'm funny? You funny.
But yeah, that's all I got, man. I ain't got nothing else. But we see y'all next week. Shout out to Pablo, by the way.
Oh, yeah, right.
Shout out to Pablo. Thanks. He's been supporting us since day one. So, hey, Pablo, what's that? What do you want to ask Pablo real quick?
Hey, Pablo, I'm sorry for whooping your ass.
Go ahead, turn the camera on so you can tell us what you want.
Hey, Pablo. Hey, man, is there a mariachi mixtape that I can borrow, man? I know you got one. And also, man, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody because y'all won't see us until after Christmas. So, this is a special little Merry Christmas shout out to all our fans, groupies, and shit. I plan on getting some pussy for Christmas. That's what I want.
It might not see us if the world ends, so your pussy level about to go down.
I know. If the world end today, I just want to say Kim Mullins, I love you, girl.
And if the world end today, I want to say, I don't even know what I'm saying.
You want to say Tila? Thanks.
Huh? You got jokes, man.
I'm out, y'all. Peace.
He don't like your son.